We are wrapping up the 2010 regular season on the 40-year sim today on this episode. I am Nutty Sports Gamer checking out the standings coming out of the All-Star break. The Celtics are the 1 seed, Bucks, Knicks, and Bobcats in the top 4. You see the bottom there in the East as well. The Cavaliers on the outside looking in the playoff picture. The West, the Hornets, the Jazz, the Blazers still have a chance to make the playoffs. The Kings as well. And the Nuggets are in first place currently. We'll check out the standings again probably March 1st. But let's check out Cavaliers versus Kings. We got Kyle Lowry making a 3 for Cleveland. And now Chris Paul with a layup. 2-point game. Chris Webber trying to get past his defender, making the basket. 86-82. Chris Paul with the alley-oop to Carmelo Anthony. Now here's Chris Webber with a dunk. Carmelo Anthony with the jumper. 2-point game. Lowry. Eventually Webber with the ball. He's going to make a basket. Cavaliers staying ahead, at least making it a 2-possession game. Paul to Anthony. Can't make that shot, but Jermaine O'Neal with the dunk. Back to a 2-point game. Chris Webber can't make that shot. And the Kings have a chance now to tie the game. Carmelo will do just that. So it's tied at 90. Kyle Lowry. Shot clock winding down. The pass to Wilson Chandler. The 3 is good. And how about Kyle Lowry with another 3? Making it a 6-point game. Ensuing Cavaliers possession. Kyle Lowry. The alley-oop to Greg Oden. 98-90 was the score at that point. The final score, 195 Cavaliers. With a nice convincing win over the Kings. Let's check out the Thunder versus the Jazz. Kevin Durant with a 3. Making it 101-97 with less than 10 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Mike Bibby handling the ball. Guarded by Jameer Nelson. The pass, David West. Now Bibby for 3. Can't hit. Bargnani with the rebound. And now we have Jameer Nelson passing it to Marvin Williams. Now to Bonzi Wells for the long 2. He can't hit that one. So the Jazz with the rebound. Quentin Richardson to Tayshaun Prince. Chris Kaman in the post with the basket over Kevin Durant. 2-point game. Kevin Durant for 3 though. Hits it. And the OKC Thunder are back up by 5. Mike Bibby. Top of the key. The pass from Kaman to Doug West. He'll make that basket. 104-101. Thunder in transition. Durant will make this basket for OKC. 4 minutes left to go in this game. Jameer Nelson, the pass to Andrea Bargnani. Guarded by Q Rich. To lead to a Bargnani basket. 7-point game. Q Rich can't make that 3. David West, though, does get the put back. So the Jazz are still in this. Bonzi Wells to Jameer Nelson to Kevin Durant. Corner pocket 3. Mike Bibby to David West. In the post, making the shot. 6-point game. But the Thunder, they're still making their baskets. Bonzi Wells to Durant. Easy money sniper. 8-point game. Jazz are running out of time. But David West is going to make this basket. So it's a 6-point game. Can they get a stop, though? Kevin Durant. Easy money sniper. It's over. 121-14. Is that cool to say? Easy money sniper. Isn't that his Instagram handle? I think that's where I got that from. Steve Nash missing the shot there. Theo Rattler with the dunk. 90-90. They're facing the Hornets. Nets are. in New Jersey. Allen Iverson missing the shot there. Ratliff with the putback. Haven't seen much of Iverson on the Nets. He's kind of just going from team to team at this point. Probably going to retire with the next couple of years. Basket by the Hornets, though. Rafer Alston missing the shot. Al Jefferson with the basket. Rafe LaFrentz to Al Jefferson. Basket's good there. 4-point game. Allen Iverson with a dunk for the Nets. Now we have Rafer Alston to Deshaun Stevenson. To LaFrentz for the basket. No, but Al Jefferson will dunk it, as you can see right here. 98-96, Hornets up by 2. Allen Iverson. The pass to Steve Nash. To Steven Jackson. To Iverson, who sinks along 2. Hornets up by 1. Dwyane Wade can't hit that 3. He's been quiet. He's been quiet when we jump into Hornets games. Although we haven't jumped into many because they haven't been very good this season. Steve Nash with the basket. And the Nets are up by 1. Deshaun Stevenson throwing it to Steve Nash, who's not his teammate. And Nash gets the fast break layup. 102-99 now is the score. And Rafer Alston's going to miss that shot. Rafe for friends, though, with the basket. Rafe and Rafer. Dwyane Wade to Rafe, who misses. Al Jefferson, though, let's get the putback. 104-103. We got Dwyane Wade with a little jumper there. And the Hornets have the lead with 48 seconds left to go. Allen Iverson handling the ball. The alley-oop to Theo Ratliff, and all of a sudden the Nets are up. Can the Hornets change that? Baron Davis is out there now. Deshaun Stevenson from 3. That's good. Clutch 3. Allen Iverson. 25 seconds left to go. He's going to pull up and miss the shot. Rebound, Hornets. And this is it. That's it. That's the end of the game. 30 points for Dwyane Wade, although we didn't really see him do much on screen. 112-106 the final score as a little potential thumbnail of Allen Iverson. Will I use him? Depends on if we see more Nets games. I don't know. Warriors with the basket there. We're watching the Warriors versus the Kings. The Warriors, last time we checked, were an 8 seed. And then the Kings are just on the outside looking in. You got Jermaine O'Neal with the ball with a reverse jam. And the Kings are up by 2. Andre Miller to J.R. Smith for the long 2. Now we got Chris Paul making this jumper for the Kings. And Jermaine O'Neal making it a 4-point game. How about some more Kings? How about Melo missing that shot, but Ricky Davis with the basket. 92-86, Andris Biedrins turns around, makes that shot, and the Kings are starting to pour it on. Jermaine O'Neal, he can't make that shot, so the Warriors could potentially stop the bleeding. Here we go, Sean Marion with the reverse dunk. 6-point game, Chris Paul making that jumper, though. And that's about it, 103-92. 34 for J.R. Smith. Good game for him, but it was in a loss. It's time for... I don't do this very often. Sometimes it's just the situation doesn't really call for it, but there's a pretty solid buyout market in February. You got Brevin Knight, Bruce Bowen, Grant Hill, Damon Stoudemire, Ilgauskas, Brad Miller, all these veterans who have been waived because they have 1 year left on their deal on teams that aren't really going anywhere. And we'll see if those guys will go on to interesting teams as part of the buyout market, get signed as free agents for the rest of the season, etc. So we'll keep an eye on that for this episode. Doesn't always happen. I mean, I almost never do this, but I saw an opportunity to do it for this season. That'd be kind of fun to see where they end up going. But we have the Hornets versus the Hawks, and we got Baron Davis with a corner pocket 3, and the Hornets are up by 1. Now we got Rafer Alston with the basket. weird to see River Alston like all of a sudden just making plays, being out there in significant crunch time. Alley-oop to Tim Duncan for the Hawks. And there in Baron Davis to Alston, to the friends. He misses, but Al Jefferson gets blocked, but makes this shot. 3-point game. Keto Turkoglu with the ball, going for the layup. Turkish Larry Bird, still doing it. How about a layup by Baron Davis? And this is it. That was it. 109-108 final score. Hornets win this one. 29 for Turkoglu in the loss. And now here we go. Here's the results. So we got, what do we got? Gortat going to the Pistons. TJ Ford to the Pistons. Turiaf to the Heat. Bruce Bowen to the Lakers. Ilgauskas to the Nuggets. Damon Stoudemire to the Suns. Brad Miller to the Trailblazers. And Brevin Knight to the Nets. So that's pretty much it. So I thought that'd be fun. We'll see what kind of an impact those players will have on those teams. I also think Grant Hill ended up on the Cavaliers too, which is something I had to kind of finagle because he got waived, but he still wanted like $7 million contract. So I just kind of forced him on the Cavaliers because that was really the only spot that made sense for him. At this point in the season, I see Greg Oden missing that shot for Cleveland. Cleveland trying to make an honest playoff push. They're right there. Let's see if they can actually do it. Murray Stoudemire with the dunk for the Nets, though. 83-78 is the score. We got Grant Hill out there for the Cavaliers. You know, wasn't really doing much in San Antonio. They were doing absolutely terrible there. Passes to Greg Oden, who misses, then makes the basket. 83-80. Steve Nash to Allen Iverson. Murray Stoudemire now with the ball, making the shot. 5-point game. Stoudemire can't make that one for the Nets. 4.5 left to go. As Daniels to Hill. The dunk to Greg Oden. 5-point game. Kyle Lowry is going to pull up for the three. Sink it. 2-point game. This is a solid team. Was that Marquise Daniels, I think. They got Grant Hill with this shot there, tying the game up at 87. Kyle Lowry passing it to Greg Oden for the dunk. 2-point game. How about a layup to Allen Iverson? Or, no, I mean Amari Stoudemire. Then we got a layup there by Steve Nash. So tie game at 91, and the Nets have a chance to win this game. Steve Nash will pass it to Stoudemire. Can't make the shot, but does draw the foul. Let's see if he can hit these free throws. The first one is good. And the second one's also good. So some clutch free throws from Amari Stoudemire. But what can the Cavs do in response? Grant Hill can't hit that three, and the Nets win this game 93-91. Yeah, some clutch free throws was the difference. 30 points for Steve Nash, 18 for Greg Oden, and there's a shot of Grant Hill as a Cleveland Cavalier. It's fun, I guess. Suns versus the Mavericks. Let's go to the Western Conference, shall we? See a dunk there by, was that Andre Iguodala, looked like. Now we got Chris Bosh with a dunk as well. Tie game at 90. Plenty of time left in the fourth quarter. Vince Carter's going to miss. Kwame Brown with the rebound and the dunk. 92-90. Vince Carter will miss that shot. Chris Bosh with the rebound. The Suns. Tony Parker, the alley-oop to Dwight Howard. Tie game at 92. Jason Kidd missed that three. Shaq with the rebound and the ferocious dunk. Now we got Tony Parker handling the ball. Chris Bosh calls for it. Gets it. Makes the basket. 94-94. Vince Carter. Some crossover work. The pass to Shaq. The basket. 96-94 now. Peja Stojakovic, the veteran, making the jumper for the Suns. Tie game at 96. We have a botched alley-oop there. Jason Kidd now with the ball. Pass to Iggy. The shot is good. Mavericks up by 2. Tony Parker. Parker missing that shot. Getting the ball back. And eventually making the basket. 3:40 left to go. Dwight Howard can't make that shot, but then makes that one. So Suns with a 2-point lead. Jason Kidd missing. Kwame Brown with the basket. So back to a tie game. Jason Kidd now, guarded by Tony Parker, the veteran Kidd. See if he can get the best out of this matchup. He does make the shot and draws the foul. So now we got an alley-oop to Dwight Howard. What the hell? Oh, wait, did I just... No. So nice, we had to see it twice. Okay. We'll just let that be, whatever. Steal, though, for the Suns. And now we have Stojakovic to Dwight Howard for the dunk. And the Suns have a 1-point lead now. Ballooned to a 3-point lead, I should say. Jason Kidd to Shaq. Up against Dwight Howard. Bad miss by Shaq. Yikes. Tony Parker. Pass to Stojakovic. Now to Tony Parker. To Larry Hughes. Can't hit the shot. And okay. 26 seconds left to go. And it's over. 112-105. The Suns win this game. And now we're going to watch the Mavericks versus the OKC Thunder. The Mavericks in those nice blue uniforms. Shaq making the basket for Dallas. And now we have a missed shot there. Bargnani with the basket. 87-85. Jameer Nelson making it a 4-point game. And how about a long 2 there for OKC. Durant with the basket. 8-point lead all of a sudden. Bonzi Wells to Kevin Durant. Guarded by Iguodala. He's going to make this step back long 2. 10-point game. And this is pretty much over, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, actually, let's go back. So now it's a 2-point game. Iguodala making the 3 for the Mavericks. All of a sudden, the Mavericks have a 1-point lead. KD, though, for 3. Yes. Yes, sir. And here come the Thunder again. KD handling the ball, pulling up for the tray, and he sinks it. Kevin Durant and those dagger 3s. He sure is good at doing that kind of thing. Even at his young age, 28 points for him, 19 and 4, 2 for Shaq. And what else? What do we got now? Standings. No, we're not even. I didn't realize we're not that very far into February, and yet we're gonna finish the regular season somehow in this episode, which is interesting. Boston versus New Orleans. We got Kevin Garnett with the basket, 81-78. Dwyane Wade getting blocked by KG, but not the second time. Makes the basket. Check out the replay of D Wade. Nice block there by Kevin Garnett, but he's able to recover and make the shot. 5:42 left to go. Jamal Tinsley handling the ball. The alley-oop to Kevin Garnett. And the Celtics take a 3-point lead and get the ball back now. As we see Paul Pierce with the pass to Kevin Garnett. Another dunk. 85-80. Paul Pierce for 3. No. KG with the rebound. Can't make that shot. Birdman can't make a shot either. Kevin Garnett makes the basket. 7-point game. Got Rafer Alston out there. Missed shot. Rebound Celtics. Ray Allen with the pass to Birdman for the dunk. 89-80. 3 minutes left to go. Dwyane Wade Missing the shot. Kevin Garnett with the rebound. 2:55 left to go, and Ray Allen makes the jumper. And okay, this game is over. Celtics win 96-84. The Hornets just can't seem to, I don't know, they just don't seem all too much of a threat in the NBA this season. Not really winning very many games. Unable to really compete against the top teams in the league. So that's a shame. But let's watch the Timberwolves. Timberwolves have been good this season so far. Facing the Lakers. A nice layup there by James Posey. And the pass from Delonte West to Posey. 91-85. Chucky Atkins can't hit that shot, but Pau Gasol with the putback. 91-87. Rasheed Wallace to Delonte West. Makes the shot. So 6-point lead for the Timberwolves. Kobe Bryant misses that shot. And the Wolves. Let's see if they can get a nice play out of this. Jerry Stackhouse making this shot, drawing the foul. So now it's 98-87. The Lakers aren't doing too hot in this game. And we got an alley-oop to Jerry Stackhouse. Pau Gasol to Kobe Bryant. Bryant making the basket, drawing the foul. All of a sudden, an 8-point game. James Posey with 3.5 left to go. He's going to pass it to Ben Wallace. Now to Jerry Stackhouse in the post. Makes the basket. 6-point game, though. 1:15 left. Kobe Bryant. He's going to pull it for the 3 and sink it. And just like that, it's 102-99. 5-point game now. Less than a minute left to go. And Kobe Bryant's going to miss this dunk. Lakers keep the ball, though. Kobe. Can he make a play here? Pass it to Atkins. Ooh, steal by the Wolves. Nat will do it. The Wolves come out on top ultimately. Andrew Bynum can't believe it. Final score 108-99. Let's check out the awards race. I mean, Kobe, we know he's going to win MVP. He's running away with this. Wait for Alston, 6th man of the year. I could see it. We've saw him a couple times. He looks pretty damn impressive. It is March 1st. Check out the standings now, see where we're at. Celtics 46-11. The Knicks 41-16. The Bucks just below them. The Bulls, the Bobcats, the Nets at 32-25. The Hawks and Wizards running out the top 8. Then they got the Cavaliers at 27-29. They're 3 games back. 3 games back from 8th place. Then you got a big drop-off. Sixers, Pistons, Raptors, Pacers, Magic, and Heat. The Nuggets are 44-14. The Lakers are 42-14. You got the Wolves at 38-20. Very good. The Wolves have been very good this season. 11 wins in a row, too. Suns, Mavericks in the top 5. You got the Rockets, Thunder, and Kings, Warriors, Jazz. Kings, Warriors, and Jazz all neck and neck. Meanwhile, Kobe Bryant, 38.5 points per game. Absolutely crushing it. Then you get a big drop-off after that. Kevin Garnett, Tracy McGrady, Hedo Turkoglu, LeBron James, top 5 in scoring. And then rebounds, you get Kevin Garnett leading that category, and Andre Miller leading the league in assists. So that is where we at. Kevin Garnett leading the league in blocks. Probably defensive player of the year, but we'll see. Let's check out Atlanta versus Boston. Haven't really been in the Boston home court in a while. Let's see a shot there by Tim Duncan. 106-103. Paul Pierce making this basket for Boston. 3-point game. Paul Pierce with a layup. Very good Celtics team. Best team in the league right now. So see a missed shot by Tim Duncan and a block by Kevin Garnett. 2 blocks. My God, this defense is ferocious. It's the only adjective that I know. And we got a basket here by Ray Allen. 112-105. Paul Pierce to Ray Allen. Nice to see Ray Allen doing interesting things. And now we have Paul Pierce with the basket, making it a 9-point game eventually, a 12-point game, and they win by 18. 129-111 final score, 41 for Paul Pierce, 27-14 for Garnett. And maybe we'll use Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan could be a nice thumbnail guy at this point in his career. Be cool to get him up there again. Lakers, Mavericks. This is a big-time matchup. And we got Iguodala in the fast break making the basket, tying the game at 82. Now we have Kobe Bryant hitting the three with 5 minutes left. Iggy to Kwame Brown, making it a 1-point game in favor of the Mavericks. Jason Kidd passing it to Kwame Brown, who makes this shot over Pau Gasol. And now Shaq in the post versus Andrew Bynum. Can't make that. Andrew Bynum with the rebound. And the Lakers, see how they respond. Kobe with the tray. Tie game at 88 with 2 minutes left to go. Well, now 90 seconds left to go. Jason Kidd. The pass to Shaq. Loses the ball, but he dunks it over Chucky Atkins. All 5'10" of him. Kobe Bryant gets the screen. The nice alley-oop to Andrew Bynum, I should say. Shaq with another dunk. So we're getting so many dunks right now. Kobe Bryant. Oh, that's Bruce Bowen. Bruce Bowen for three. That's right. He's on this team now. Shaq missing. Kwame Brown missing. Pau Gasol with the rebound. 93-92. Can the Lakers ice this game? Atkins to Bynum in the corner. The pass to Gasol. Back to Bynum. Can't hit that shot. Timeout, Mavericks. Let's see what they do after this timeout. Jason Kidd handling the ball. Maybe call a play of some sort. Just a thought. Kidd, though, is going to get blocked by Bynum. But the Mavericks still have a chance. What a block, though. What a defensive play. Let's see what the Mavericks can do now. Shaq to Vince Carter. Throws it up. Can't hit the shot, and the Lakers will win this game. 93-92. Bruce Bowen happy to be back in L.A. Celebrating with Kobe, who had 34 in the game. Houston versus Atlanta. I haven't seen Houston yet in this episode. Jay Williams with the jumper to start things off. And now we have Hedo Turkoglu making this layup. 101-97. Trace McGrady making this jumper over Turkoglu. It's just so nice, so smooth, like butter. Tim Duncan, meanwhile, making this shot. 4-point game. Turkoglu will miss that. And the Rockets with the ball. Chauncey Billups, formerly of the Atlanta Hawks, is going to pull it for this jumper and sink it. 103-101 now is the score. Hedo Turkoglu making this jumper for Atlanta. It's a 4-point game. Prisbilla to Williams to Katina Mobley. The alley up to Prisbilla. 6-point lead for the Hawks. Billups to Mbamute. Makes that jumper. Now we got Turkoglu with the pass to Tim Duncan. Double teamed. Wide open three for Jay Williams. And the Hawks go up by 7. Now we got Mashburn getting the screen. Making this shot, falling down. And now we have Jones to Tyson Chandler. James Jones? Which Jones would it be? I don't know. Turkoglu. It could be James Jones. Turkoglu with the basket there. And let's see if the Rockets have anything to say about that. Trace McGrady. Drawing the foul. Let's see if you can make these free throws. So we're going to play it like that. The free throws game. Let's see T-Mac can make these. First one's good. Second one's good as well. So 1-point game. 3-point game actually, of course, because of the free throws that the Hawks made that we didn't need to see. And we got T-Mac hitting the three. What? Trace McGrady hitting the three. Hawks can't believe it. We are going to overtime, folks. Billups hitting the three in overtime. 119-116 now is the score. Jay Williams to Duncan. Basically triple team, and he still makes the shot. 1 point game in Bamute to Mashburn. Can't make the jumper. Tim Dunk with the rebound. Katina Mobley with the pass to Tim Duncan. Makes the shot. 1 point game. McGrady to Billups. Billups will drive, pass it. T-Mac hits the shot. Now it's 124-123. Hawks with the lead. Turkoglu making the 3-point lead. McGrady with just over a minute left to go. Passing it to Billups, who can't make the three. Turkoglu with the rebound. 55 seconds left to go, and we got a Jay Williams layup. And that should do it. Yes, 128-127. McGrady with 31. That's it. That's the end of the season. Kobe is MVP, folks. 37.3 points per game. What a performance. What a season for him. Finally, really broke out in the scoring category. It took me a long time to really figure out what pieces he needed to really. And it's not just him scoring a lot; it's also the team being successful. But there's the other award winners. I talked about Kobe too much, and now I'm talking over these awards winners. And but yeah, that's everybody. So let's check out the All NBA teams, shall we? You see Paul Millsap, Kevin Garnett. When he's been worse, okay, Kobe, Trace McGrady, Kevin Garnett, Shaq, and LeBron James, All NBA first team. Then you got Dwyane Wade, Vince Carter, Tim Duncan, Dirk Nowitzki, and Andrew Bynum, second team. Checking out the third team. Gilbert Arenas, Brendan Roy, Turkoglu, Rasheed Wallace, and Dwight Howard, I think I saw. Baron Davis, Ray Allen, the defensive teams. Okay, I'm going too fast, but you could just kind of read them. Rookie teams, yeah. Okay, I'm going way too fast. All right. Yeah, Terry Evans, congratulations to him. Taj Gibson on the all-rookie second team. That's pretty nice. But that's that. Let's check out standings now. See how everything shook out. The Nuggets, the Lakers, 1/60 games. The Mavericks, 55-27. Suns, Timberwolves, over 50 wins too. Rockets, Thunder, and the Jazz. The Jazz make the 8th spot at 40-42. They just squeak in over the Kings, who are also 40-42. So the Jazz had the tiebreaker there. Nice to see the Thunder make the playoffs. This will be the first time in OKC. A long time since the Sonics made the playoffs. In the East, you got Celtics, 65 wins. Knicks, 57 wins. Bucks, Bulls, Bobcats, Wizards, Cavaliers, and Hawks. And the Nets have missed the playoffs. Wow, the Cavaliers really turned things around. Probably thanks to Grant Hill joining the team mid-season. As you can see, the Bobcats won 8 in a row to end the season, and they had 51 wins. So that's very impressive for a team that's still fairly young with their franchise. But you also see the Bulls in the top 4 as well. And the Hawks. The Hawks dropping to 8th spot. So they're going to have to face the Celtics round 1. We'll see if that ends up being a tricky one for the Celtics because the Hawks, they made so many conference finals with Tim Duncan. They might prove to be a tough test for the Celtics, but we'll see. We'll see just how tough they'll be. And then after that, you got what else? The Wizards at the 6th spot. Let's see, look below them. Raptors, Sixers. Sixers started off nicely, then they just completely fell off, but they're a young team. The Pistons are also a pretty young team. Raptors, 31-51. James Harden, hopefully eventually they figure things out there. Then you get the Pacers, Magic, and Heat way at the bottom there. So those are the standings. So Pacers once again disappointing me. I don't really know. Rajon Rondo, Al Horford, Danny Granger, Serge Ibaka, Emeka Okafor. I don't know. I don't get it. Why are they this bad? they're not generating enough offense, it seems like, right? Averaging 93 points per game. I don't know. But, yeah. But Nuggets winning 63 games. The Nuggets are 1 seed. So it'll be fun to see if LeBron can make the finals this year. He's going to run into Kobe and the Lakers. Are the Mavericks still in it? You know, they're a 3 seed, 55 wins is nothing to sneeze at. So they had a strong finish this season. And, you can't get out the Suns either. And the Timberwolves, kind of a milestone. I don't think the Timberwolves have won over 50 games yet this since they became a franchise. So very impressive for them. The Rockets maybe could have done a little better than they did, but 45 wins is not too bad. And then you get the Thunder, like I just mentioned, and the Jazz. The Blazers missed it. The Warriors really fell off. The Hornets as well. I gotta think that Dwyane Wade is probably done in New Orleans. That was a pretty bad tenure for him, and things are not looking great for Carmelo Anthony and the Kings either. So, yeah, we'll see how things shake out, but it's not looking too great for the Hornets and the Kings as far as keeping their star players. Meanwhile, the Spurs 13 and 69. What is going on there too? Russell Westbrook and LaMarcus Aldridge. I guess they just don't have enough. We'll see if they can continue to improve their roster through the draft, in the 2010 draft, and the Clippers too. The Clippers have a very young team. It's all young players. Tariq Evans, yeah, a lot of young players there. Blake Griffin, of course. And yeah, scoring leaders. Kobe Bryant with averaging 37 points per game. And you got Garnett, T-Mac, Paul Pierce, LeBron James in top 5, Tucker Lue, Ray Allen. And right after them, you can see the per 36. Kobe, even in the per 36, he was still crushing it. As you can see, Dirk Nowitzki was top 10 in scoring as well. Corey Maggette in the top 15. J.R. Smith, 22.7 points per game. Really solid for him. Jerry Stackhouse, 22 points per game for him as well. Yeah, pretty impressive stuff. Let's check out rebounding stats. Garnett with 14 rebounds a game. And Andre Miller leading the league in assists. LeBron James steals. Kevin Garnett blocks. So those are all of the league leaders. What else can we check out? The brackets maybe? Nuggets versus Jazz. Suns versus Wolves. Mavericks versus the Rockets. Lakers versus the Thunder. Then you got the Celtics, Hawks. Bulls, Bobcats. Bucks, Wizards. Knicks, Cavaliers. Got some very interesting first round matchups, but then you look at the potential second round matchups. Lakers, Mavericks. There in the second round. Suns, Nuggets could be really fun. The Bucks versus the Knicks. Either the Bulls or the Bobcats. Bobcats should be fascinating. You know, you got Brandon Roy and Darren Williams in the Bobcats, and you got Jason Richardson and Corey Maggette in the Bulls. So yeah, fascinating matchups all around. Should be a very fun playoffs. I hope you're looking forward to it. I do make a little mistake simcasting a series. I just want to get ahead of that and say that I'm sorry. I'm sorry in advance. Scoring leaders career-wise, though, Kobe Bryant's in the top 10. He still has many seasons left, I would think, in his career, and he's already at the 9th spot. Be fun to see if he can surpass Michael Jordan. You also got Shaq way up there. And I think I'm just about done. As you see the rest of the total points leaders. Thank you very much for watching. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will check you out next time. Goodbye, everybody.